Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello everybody. My name is Lana Usagi. Girl of your dreams. Harbinger of your nightmares. And your computer is about to explode. How you guys doing today? Salutations. Hello Panzer. Welcome to the stream. Hello everybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome back to more Zenless on Zero. Ready? How you guys going? How you guys doing? How you going? Yeah, actually no, that is the right thing to say. Hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome back to our first normal bitrate Zenless on Zero stream. Hooray. But yeah, first off, special shout out to our American friends over in the United States of USA. Happy Thanksgiving if you indeed celebrate that day. Enjoy food, enjoy your family, and always be thankful. Thank your lucky stars, as it were. Thank your family. Thank all the people. It's cold as the Everest in my room. Oh god. No, genuinely, because it's cold over here too. Europe is dealing with still dealing with that Arctic cold snap. If I could just take a bit of global warming from summer and push it into winter, I would. Because I like dealing with, just gonna gloss over that. I didn't think that was real. One of my friends just sent me a screenshot of this. Well, I have to take a picture of this now. This is outrageous. Hello, I prefer to slow. Really? Wow, I'm the opposite. I usually enjoy the heat of summer. I thrive a bit more in the heat. I am like a snake. I don't deal with extreme temperatures really well at all, so you can tell that living in Ireland is probably not the best. Well, it is the best solution for me in a lot of ways because it's kind of warm, but also it's like kind of cold. It's not like, where's somewhere that gets extreme weather? Canada. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like to live in, like, I'd love to visit Canada someday, you know? I'm open to living in Canada, but, yeah. The summer heat last summer was hell. I would rather be cold. It wasn't too bad over here. It wasn't too bad over here. My room is made of wood, so it absorbs warmth too much, and in summer it's down. Oh, worst of both worlds, I guess. Jesus Christ. Sorry to hear that. Fucking hell. Yeah. I mean, I guess it really does vary from person to person on as far as temperatures go. I'm surprised though, because I like. Here's my thing, right? Coldness. This sounds like I sound like a stupid pundit on some like dipshit podcast for people with like -4 IQ, but like summer, like cold gives you sickness. It can give you hypothermia. It can give you colds. It can give you the flu. It can give you frostbite. It can give you lots of things. But summer, like you can get sunstroke, sure. But I don't know much actual health issues that can happen due to summer, due to heat. There's probably some that I'm just forgetting. I'm not the sharpest taco on the Christmas tree, you know, I'm not super smart. But yeah, I don't know, I just thrive a lot more in heat. I'd love to be in a sauna. I've never been in a sauna in my life, but I would love to have that experience. I'd love to go to an onsen as well. Not one of those in the fucking mountains though, with like tons of snow and stuff. That sounds like a nightmare for my autism. Where it's like, oh, it's cold, but now it's blazing hot. Like, no. You have to ease me into it. You have to be gentle with this virgin brain of mine. Anyway. 2.4. Zenless has just dropped. We are here playing as Jane Doe. For you guys' information, just to catch you back up on the story of last time, I don't super remember, I'm not gonna lie, because 2.3 was kind of not great. I'm gonna be real. I've been one. I was lucky that I was alone in it, not gonna lie. It's kind of cozy to think about life. Yeah, I agree. I have seen saunas in person. Like, I was at this fabulous hotel in the west of Ireland, like, last year. And they had, like, a sauna, like, just off the edge of the pool. But I was like, man, I could go into there. Like, I was completely by myself. Like, I wasn't with family or anything. I was just kind of alone by myself in the pool, just kind of chilling. But I was like, I don't know. It didn't seem like there was a lot of regulations, as it were. Like, anybody could just walk in. Like, I wouldn't want to walk into a sauna, me, like, gorgeous 24-year-old woman, and be greeted by a bunch of creepy old guys. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind high heat, so I'd like to go to one also. But last summer was high heat for weeks. Maybe, yeah, Central Europe, you guys probably got it way worse. Every summer is getting hotter. It's just, yeah, I mean, that's global warming for you. As Charles Gambino so eloquently put it, every day gets hotter than the one before. Don't know the lyrics that come after that one, but parents trying to tell their children, please slow down. Slow down. I don't know. Feels like summer, Charles Gambino. It's about global warming, but it's also about summer. It's literally about what we've been talking about for like, for like the past 5 minutes. But yeah, I got a little sidetracked. 2.4 is out. Last time in 2.3, we helped out Lucia, Idari, with their situation in the Hollow. There was this Hollow that was like a cult-like town full of people who were like their mental perfect images of themselves that ended up taking over the hosts, locking their original bodies inside of like these eggs and shit. It was really weird. It was a really weird story. And there was a baby version of Lucia that was there trying to save her dad. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, yeah. But we have 2.4, which has the focus on the lovely Banyue and Dialyn. Dialyn. Let's go back to the game and just finish Orphe's story. So, oh hell yeah. Orphe's story was great. 2.2 and 2.1 were, in my opinion, the peak of ZZZ so far. But let's see how 2.4 is. I'm gonna be candid, I'm gonna be honest about my opinions on the story in this. I'm not gonna let it be like a Kanto 2 thing with Limbus, where during the entire thing I was screaming on the inside about how I didn't like it, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to ruin the mood. No, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna be less of a pansy about it. Anyway, we're gonna head off to CYs. See you later, radical Bangbu and conservative Bangbu. Oh. Jesus Christ. They could have chosen better words, you know? Like, they really could have. In the first Kanto on Limbus, so it's normal that you're not liking it. Yeah, Kanto 3, though, has been really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to continue it. I think Cromer's a great villain, and Sinclair's been a really compelling character to see. Wish Rhodia got like a lick of that same energy. It's a shame. It's a shame. Hi Lana. Abyssal Wraith, welcome to the stream. Am I late or have we like just started? We haven't even gotten started with the story. Don't worry, you're not late. We were just talking about summer and saunas and heat and stuff. Just you know, a little warm up, no pun intended. Oh my god. She's taller. Wait, no. No, I think she's perfectly the same size as Wise. There'd be some couples like this in Ireland, I swear to God. He turned to me so slowly, Jesus Christ. It's been a while since seeing your Shungguan. Oh, we're gonna see more Shungguan. I want to see more Fox Girl. I gotta say, I have a friend group that is so, like, massively divided on Shungguan. Like, massively. I don't know if they hate her or if they're just like, man, she's wifey, babe. I don't like her. I don't know where I stand on her yet. I need to experience more of her character. Maybe some couples like those and proceeds to change to Belle. Yeah, I mean, listen, I love my country, right? I'm a proud Irish unionist, you know? I guess I just said I'm a unionist, but I am. Whatever. I don't like the 6 counties being occupied, whatever. A lot of our history is based on incest, and it is what it is. Like, back in the olden days, Ireland did have a very nasty tendency to procreate within families. Not anymore, thankfully. Not anymore. Not even in, like, the more rural parts. I would know, because I live in one of the rural parts. But, yeah. Ireland has a bit of a history with that. SNL did a really good skit about it. Like, recently. Not recently, it was like 7 years ago. But, it was basically about that, where it's a dating show, and the only people that the girl who's like Irish, who's like trying to pick a date, is attracted to, are people who are like her cousin or something. Listen, I give them the pass. They can joke about it. Solana, you're excited. Wait, hang on. Yeah, true. Ireland had it particularly bad though. Like, yeah. Are you excited or scared? I'm excited. I'm excited because I quite enjoy Banyue and Dialyn as characters. I enjoyed them when we watched that little teaser like live stream back 2 weeks ago. So I'm quite excited to see where the story goes. I also want to see more of Ye Shengguan. Oops, okay, well, I guess they forgot that line. I've seen the leaks of Shangguan, and I gotta say, I'm gonna post about. Oh, okay, I'm excited. I guess they just forgot that. All right, I got you, Stephen Fu. Don't you worry. I'll plug the wise voice. By the way, Belle, about that senior Shengguan who dropped by suddenly last time, did you ever tell her, about the game audio is kind of crackly? Oh, shit, sorry about that. There we go. I think I found out what that issue with that is, by the way. I think it's something to do with my capture card. Did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Ye? Only had time for... Why isn't Belle voice either? What's going on? It's just voicing him like the rest of his teeth is missing. Yeah, no, like... I know you technically can't see my face when I do that, but like, my mouth moves up and down like a Muppet when I have to do that voice. It's good now, yay. Alright, hang on. I'm trying to get this more in balance there. There we go. There we go. Stop snapping. There we go. Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to
So why is Fairy voiced?
connected area. Old mining site. Recommendation. Proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Is this like the opposite of like that one HSR patch where like the only person not voiced is Acheron? Is the Allegra Clark the only person we could get?
Sarah used Itari's ability to determine
Now why are you talking?
she and Senior
Why wasn't that first line recorded? Probably issues with the ENVAs again. Yeah, it's probably something to do with scheduling and such. Keep in mind, these games do get recorded like super quickly. They have to keep getting people back in studios and stuff. Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure a lot of this is probably recorded during the recent American government shutdown where certain people weren't getting salaries. So I assume that might have played into it. In no uncertain terms. It affects the bottom line of everything, so. Okay, that line, I guess, got recorded. I'm so confused. Whatever. We're not gonna question it. Except I'm gonna continue questioning it, probably. Looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Shangguan once we get there for more info. Not Lana, they're having some problem with the English, and it's all be fixed next update, which is... Right then. Well, don't worry. Thankfully, I am a semi-professional VA, so I got this covered. I will 100-line it. Well, if it isn't my friend America, yeah, well, usually fucking shut up. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Ye, I hope he's doing alright. However, on a fateful evening when the Exaltus Overseer Mevarak met her and, oh, Godspeed, my beautiful queen Isolde, I miss you so dearly. A storm intertwining with the fates of the Ye siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. You should make it 1,000 times better. You should voice act all the game. Yeah. Can you imagine? Does the creator actually exist? Isn't that what you see right in front of you? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? Oh no, oh god, going down the like, going like, that one 12-year-old going around questioning. The creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The creator had been stingy with rewards for mortals who helped fulfill their grand purpose. To be honest, who did you get to... Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, this is voiced.
My wish.
My wish. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, I'm lagging.
The very thing you've done, no matter what it costs. The one with the most terrifying consequences.
What's happening?
Your wish
Wait, that's her brother.
ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing.
No shit. How did I not pick up the fact that they're brother and sister?
I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want
Well,
to sever the connection
guess we got a new
between your
sacrifice in our
sister and that
hands.
sword, then the Creator is the
I
only
don't
hope
want to
for you.
sacrifice for your love. Oh no. On the well, now I'm scared. To be honest, who did you get to voice directly on it? Okay, I got to voice in, I don't know if anyone's heard of it, the webtoon Boyfriends. I voice a character in that. I voice Cosplayer Girl. I'm voicing in several projects such as Danganronpa Shattered Gold. I voice act the lovely Elizabeth. I voice act in also Danganronpa Project Paradigm. That is on its way out, slowly but surely. I voice act the protagonist in that, Akane Fudo. With a pretty different voice from what I'm pretty used to. I also voiced in one of Name, pretty well-known animator in the Signalis and Chainsaw Man scenes. I voice acted Yoru for one of his animations. It was very, very nice. And who else did I directly voice? Because, like, I'm not going to count, like, fandom. Well, okay, that is a fandom, but still. I like to count it. And I also voice Hotaru in Pillars of Order, in the animation project that is coming out. Like, we're actually supposed to get our script for it, like, soonish, so that's exciting. Whoops-a-daisy. And I have done work with, on a project that, it's taken a bit to come out because I want to make sure it's perfect, with a voice actor on this game. So, yeah. Not saying who it is, though. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to say. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. And for now, Swabian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing, Belle. Everyone from the temple went out with Bellion today to help the neighbors. So it's just us left at Swabian Temple. I was about to ask you to tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shongguan comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Alright, Wise, I see what you're playing at. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outside of the outer courtyard. Damn, even on more projects than I thought. Yeah, again, I'm still kind of new. I've only been in the game for, like, generously 4 years, more than likely just 2. And a lot of projects I have been voicing on have been cancelled. I was working on a horror game, actually. I was going to voice in a horror game developed by a developer from Russia, but unfortunately, everybody lost contact with them. They were a good friend of mine. He was a good friend of mine. I don't know where he went, but I was going to voice act on a project with him that he was developing. It looked really promising. He showed me a little bit from it. I actually recorded the lines for it, and I think he did pay me, which is a shame. But yeah, it happens a lot. You'll end up recording for something or you'll get cast on something and then the thing just doesn't come out. It happens, unfortunately, a lot in indie scenes. But yeah. Oh, she is here. Okay, friendly old man. Well, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. What secret stash, old man? What kind of freaky drugs are you fucking hiding? How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again? That sexy red ribbon! Okay, she's not voiced either. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please, help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail's been gone for 3 days already. It'll be a chilling one. I'll be chilling one day, and I'm gonna get the announcement that you're voicing on HSR. That's the aim. Don't you worry. Especially with HSR contracting more people out from like the UK area. CCC I think also does too. I'm pretty sure Elsie Lovelock voices on this game now. Shout out to Elsie. We'll see. I am applying for a pretty local but well-regarded like UK aligned voice acting agency relatively soon, so we'll see. You might hear me as some NPCs before anything big though, so just a heads up. It probably won't be anything I get to announce, because if I were to announce like, hey guys, I voice act as random girl in background of the scene where Belle and Wives beat a man to death, who goes like, oh my gosh, I don't think anyone would give a shit. I don't think anybody's ever been like, hey guys, I voice act this extra right here, because it's a bit it's not necessarily worth the like, hey, I need to credit myself here. There's not really a point. You mainly do that for these big roles here. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? Hey, a random NPC. Yeah, I mean, that is basically your way to get in the door. You do really well as an NPC, and then it's like, okay. Like, in Star Rail, do you guys remember Gnias, right? The guy with the big, like, gladiator helmet type situation on him. He was like the human form of Nikador. His VA is like super talented, and you can tell like he was trying his absolute best, acting his heart out, because those roles do really determine what goes on. Like, those roles really do determine, hey, we should send this person on an audition. They did really well. They could really nail this character. So that's kind of like a lot of time where you start off. Like, I know a lot of people within my type of scene. Like, I've voice acted in a lot of fan-made Danganronpa projects. And you know who also used to voice act on a bunch of fan-made Danganronpa projects? I am scarred. This world. Yeah, exactly. Like, absolutely nailed it. Someone who was in my scene, and I've actually spoken to people who've worked with her before. Molly Zhang, voice actor of Sela in Star Rail, voice actor of Astra Yao in this game. Now she's like an anime, like she's in the Apothecary Diaries, she's in Gnosia, she's great. Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes line in Genshin just popped into my head, yeah. I was also speaking with the VA who I was working with, who voice acts in this game. They also voice in Genshin too. And we were talking about NPC voice lines and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you usually do start off with those kind of roles first. I know someone who got into Genshin recently is actually Irish as well, so, but I think they started off with voicing NPCs and stuff, so that would probably be the same path I would take, also being in our own too. I don't know how. I'm not trying to speak out of school here, but that is usually the way, just observationally it looks like, and so that's probably how it would be. Anyway, gonna stop gassing myself up for a bit. Also, I have tea. I don't know if you guys have been hearing me drink it, but I just had like a Chinese, so I'm like trying to rehydrate. This is the symbol of Zhen's wind. Zhen stands for the rooster and also means to enter. She sounds kind of like Yishuan Shifu, yeah. What tea? It's just a basic like milk tea. It's nothing special. Like, I had to whip it up really quick before the stream started. When did Senior Shangguan arrive? That tone kind of reminds me of Yishuan Shifu. Is she divining for people? God, they really just didn't record a lot of these lines, or maybe they did and they're just not here. You get roles as an actual playable character. I'm gonna pull for it though. Thank you. That's awesome. I will also be too. My role is if when I ever get a role in these games, what I'm going to do is I'm going to E6 C6 them. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do that usual voice actor thing. I'm gonna blow the entire fucking the entire salary they give me on those, just because I do this for the art, you know. That's what I do. Yorkshire. I don't think it's Yorkshire. I don't know. Critty would probably be able to tell you. I don't think it's Yorkshire though. She did actually bring me a nice Japanese tea though, that I've been making, a strawberry chocolate scented tea that I've been making my way through. Yeah, generic baseline NPC and big and huge. Yeah, I know damn well whatever character I get is gonna have massive fucking titties, because I have big titty voice. And that's the way I want it. Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster, whoops. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Oh, this is the... No, don't you worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. She is so pretty. My god, look at her face. She has such a, not to sound like another old person, but she has a very pinchable face. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. A whole lot of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everyone pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sui-Bian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Yishuan Shifu's. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad that no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. Then I felt the snake bite enter my veins. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, oh dear. Yeah. Shengwan gonna have to break the sad truth. Look here, little one. This fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away. It helped connect your wish to the stars above. That's a very nice way to put it, girl. That's a very nice way to put it. She got those crony hair. She does! She has the crony shit. Not as built as crony, though. Let's be real about that. I wish I could say something on Shengwan, but I would be saying leak things and I can't. Yeah, thank you for respecting the rules, though. No leaks here. I should probably say this now, so no one's disappointed. I got spoiled on something leak related from Honkai Star Rail because people were fucking pinging me about it. They're like, Lana, do you think this will affect things for the new Star Rail? For the new Star Rail planet? And then they spoiled the planet to me and I'm like, thanks guys. Didn't want to know anyway. Or Crony mentioned. I love Crony. I love Crony so much. I hope Crony's doing well. Such a nice voice as well, I must say. Oh dear me, I hit my mic bad there. I hate my mic stand. I want to replace this shit so bad. I should fucking... it was a while back. I was talking to Lumisao, and she was like to me, you know, you need to replace your mic stand. It's an arm stand. Those aren't great. You should probably get a mic stand. And I'm like, yeah, actually, probably. And then I didn't listen, and I still have this fucking piece of shit. Finished tea. I'm a Raura fan. I hope Raura's doing well. I heard she's getting surgery. I hope that goes well. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you will not. She's not become a giant. Don't lie to the girl. You'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Senior, what are you up to right here? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Hope she doesn't gonna be... No, she's gonna be fine, don't worry. She's gonna be totally cool. Junior. Oh, you were here. Today, not 3.1 patch spoilers, I have only eaten 1.8 mandarins. Only 8. Wow. Those are rookie numbers. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When dividing, solemnity comes first, so you should address me as acting temple master. Got it? Sure, girl. I guess you're the leader now. The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Not the fact that she just lied and said that a child will become as tall as a tree. She's not Slender Man. I'm gonna say when you see her gameplay trailer, you're gonna be like, I must pull. Oh, hell yeah. Lana, you'd fit as like Yaru type of character. From your absolutely. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you to say. I do tend to like, I do tend to dress similarly to them too. I'd love to voice the Yaru character, and not just because of my accent. Not just because of my fucking accent. Thank you, that's very nice. Yes, everyone, my junior here is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Swabian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. I know I'm making, like, Shangwan do a lot of ums. I feel like she's a slight bit awkward. I cannot believe that there's, like, so little voice acting. Again, I'm going to blame the shit happening in America for it. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning you to hurry up and follow her. They're gonna make out. Make out? I mean... Oh, audio just got bad for a sec. Make out. I mean, that was close. Almost blew her cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Boli. I thought it was Bellion. What is happening? I thought it was Bellion. I just saw her tail. Yeah. We love Fox girls. Just gotta say, love Fox girls. I need to. Oh my god! Do you know what I should do? I should do a Fox girl tier list. Spoiler alert. I'll probably put Tamamo no Mae. Actually, no. I don't know if she'd beat Tingyun. I don't know. But that would be a head scratcher for me. Bolian. Oh wait. Hey, yeah, we love Fox girls in this channel, yeah. Tamamo no Mae from Fate. I might put the real Tamamo. I mean, technically Tamamo no Mae, like the real one, was a fox spirit, so maybe she counts. Senior Shungwan, about that acting temple master title, and that Bang Boo backing you up. That's Bolian, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunquai Summit to train at Phallium Heights. We thought Swavian Temple was unattended today. Since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either, if someone comes for divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day, I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into little Bolian. I guess it is Bolian. Okay, I guess there's Bellion and Bolian. Sure. Fox tier list here, Fox tier list that. But let's get to real business. Uma Musume's tier list. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, I'd love to play Uma Musume on the channel. I think they would love that. I would love that. I'll figure out a way to do it. Actually, I could do it on my Limbus PC. She better earn the yeah. Absolutely. I mean, Ho-Ho's one of my favorite characters from Star Rail, so I put her high up on my Star Rail tier list, which, by the way, that's getting a redo. I'm going to be redoing my Star Rail tier list and also adding in the Euphorious characters and probably also Dahlia. We both nearly jumped out of our skins thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquai Summit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope I see Fane on an S. You'll see. Last time we met was so brief that we really didn't get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reasons. I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquai Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head back to the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing. Senior Ye's situation is crazy. Senior Shungwan's brother. That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would probably only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, little Bolian and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to help fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltist conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me. Just some bullying and I were at our wits' end. A figure suddenly zipped into the sight like a whoosh.
That was you, Junior Belle.
Oh!
You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
That is so weird. That is so weird. Because usually it's the opposite where it's like, oh, Juan. It's just, now you talk, right? Like, what the fuck? Yes, Shengguan. Something did happen to him, teaming up with a butchy Exaltus for Obsessor. Hey, listen, I would do the same thing. Everyone knows my type. Please, please. You're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please. I mean, you live here, girl. I don't know what you're trying to say to me. Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, senior. Swabian Temple's a young Koisumid outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. You say that a lot. You say that a lot, girl. Go ahead and ask away, senior.
Call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
I mean, Sarah's bad as hell. I would yeah, seriously.
Huh? You don't want to?
Guys, we got 3 lines in a row that were recorded. I think we're back. Alright.
Sure, no problem. Senior Shengguang? Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation...
Gonna turn it up a little bit. I think we're back. Are we back? Is the voicing back?
Just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me
That was
that.
perfect timing with her.
And
Yeah.
Can I
Remember
just
say,
call you
welcome
by your
roses.
name?
Welcome to the stream. Fuck! Oh, there it's gone again. Okay. We were we were going so strong, and then it. Damn it. Well, we were so close. Oh, and about who I am. Could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up to the mountain. We'll come and get Xiaoguang?
Isha and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
This is so weird. Her mouth was moving. Her lips were moving. Her lips were moving. Geez, Shengguan isn't out. She already has 190 hours on Danburu. Listen. The Danburu rate. The Danburu rate. That is how you check. That is how you check to see how a community is receiving them. If they have like, if they just get announced and they have like, you know, 100+ arts or whatever, like 100+ pieces of fan art, yeah, you got a hit on your hands, I would say. if you got like 70 arts of Senior Shengguan raising her tail, so to speak. Yeah, I think I'd say she's the moneymaker. No pun intended. I mean, she looks very white. Yeah. I was trying to. There was a song that came to my mind, but I forgot it. Awesome. You're the best, Junior Belle. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventure, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As Xiaoguang speaks to you, hear a voice calling for help from the door, or Dugui. You hurry to the door. Apparently she has 76 art of On the green site. Oh, don't worry, I know what you're on about. Don't ask how I immediately know that. Old Zhao. Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. I talk like a bulldog in an ad. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian temple disciples on my way there, and they told me to find one of Yeshuan Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site. What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma. Trapped in miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porsa Lumix under a work stoppage
What are
order?
miners doing there? I say about every YouTube convention ever.
Well, it's not technically a production zone.
Wow, that's actually not too far off the voice I was giving him.
Started shutting it down years ago.
Her agent record is that. Yeah, her agent. I think I know what you're on about if you're gonna say something. I think they showed it off in the trailer too.
That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory.
Oh, someone's going with the audio. Jeez. There you go.
Lately, people have been saying
She wants her
miasma's
return.
thinned down.
Yeah, that was shown off in, I think, the artwork for it. And also, I think there was a trailer for it. I think it was in a trailer. I couldn't remember. That's all. I just want to say that's all. Yeah. No worries. I guess she's like Acheron in that way.
Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team.
Okay, we're back on being voiced.
Now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Never mind. Porsalumix has already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. Akron the Forever Lost XP and CCC, yeah. I couldn't get in touch with Banue Shifu, and helpers Porsalumix sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease, so I came here to ask for help from you masters at Swabian Temple. Her moveset's crazy. Personally, I'd say more chaotic than Miyabi. Just, oh dang. Holy shit, and Miyabi is her own level of impressive. Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. Please lead the way. I'll go with you right now. I'll go with you too.
The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
Jesus, this is so weird. And me too, Senior. Xiaoguang. Master, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll need to head back to help now. I'll be counting on you both. Just after leaving the details, the miner rushed off in a hurry. Belle, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in a hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swabian Temple safe. I'll be quick. In and out, promise. That's what they always say. Yeah, I'll just be in and out of the dentist. I'll be real quick. No, you won't, bitch. No, you won't. No, you fucking won't. There are things I need to discuss with you privately.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
You bastards! I'm gonna arrest you here and now.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yes, we could go save those people.
Yep, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah.
And the situation is
I hope my those in
crazy.
danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkoi's summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before.
I don't know who this VA is for Shangguan. It sounds familiar, but I can't place my finger on it.
If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
Mommy Mong Jishuan had notified Ye Shangguan that we're the famous Faith. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Yushuan. Thank you for passing that message up the ranks. So you know Banyue Shifu too.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
That's why everyone knows who we are. Yeah, thankfully. I'm not sure who I want more. I kind of like the more we get on this quest, I'm like, man, I would like Shangguan. And I feel like she's gonna, if she is gonna be the new Miyabi, I'm like, But also, I do really want Banyue. I love Mecha Robot Husband.
Master, Vanya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If he's in the hull, then he probably already knows about the situation. Yeah,
Fairy
fair.
says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow.
I think we're back voice
He
acting wise,
already
by the
knows
way.
about the trapped miners
I
and
hope I
his
didn't
apprentice.
jinx it by saying that, but I think we're back.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration.
No, thankfully no.
I
Back
am
then,
also
Faithin's
Master's
name had a lot of
supreme
aura.
assistant,
No, not that
the
much.
most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Hello, Miss Ye Shengguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the
You and
Master's
frickin' Spoons
rather
replaced that.
clumsy brother.
Goo
Has an
yeah,
important
she
question
does.
for arranging your guest room.
Fun fact, I actually never bet. Vivian is like probably one of my favorite characters in this game, but I've never finished her quest. Cause I was giving Zenless Zero like a break during the time that her quest was out. God, what was I doing when I was, I was very busy in real life because I had a trip around that time. And I was giving it like a break until like 3.0 came out. It was from like the Astra patch all the way to 3.0. I didn't play it. And I just never, and I wanted to get onto 3.0, or 2.0, sorry, to get a move on with the story for the stream. So I skipped it. Y'all are gonna pull for Dialyn and HSR, by the way. As for me, oh yeah, I didn't say this. I forgot to post it on my community tab. I should have. But I actually pulled Cypher last night in Star Rail. Like I won the 50-50 for her and I got her like on 40 pity, like after Cyrene. So I'm very proud of myself for that one. I was maybe going to pull her, but now I'm kind of like, I could take or leave. But hey, now my Acheron team is viable again. The next best I'm going rerun wise, I'll have to see who comes in 4.0. While they're on 4.0, by the way. But I might start saving it for High Sealand's rerun. Or a Saraja rerun. Either one of those two gays I'm cool with. Cause Saraja will be absolutely fucking like ball busting for my Saber and an Axa team. But what's your fuck? High Sealand's would be great for my Acheron team. I'll try to get her because first I gotta have Fanon. I need my crush out boy. Yeah. Fanon is live now, I'm pretty sure. Hey. There you are, Wise. There's your voice. There's our
Miss
boy.
Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Wait, it's already on it. As far as I know, yeah, because I seen his, because I pulled for Cypher last night and I seen that his trial was out. So I think he's actually on the banner right now. I'm pretty sure anyway. I think it's him, Cypher, and someone else. Can't remember. I've heard whispers in the wind that the Dahlia is a yandere, as design and personality-wise. Yeah, she kind of looks like it. We only got one scene of Constance in back in 2.1, I believe it was, when she was talking to Black Swan, and then we got 20 seconds of her in the other thing. I love Constance's VA though, so I'll be excited to see her. Mighty. Is it Mighty? Okay. I might have forgot. Narissa. She does look like Narissa, doesn't she? Intro Fairy.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later. Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suidian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Sorry, Belle. I can't do that. Actually, the reason I want the cat. Yeah. Damn it! Man, we were so close. He's even, like, mouthing like, blah, blah, blah. Belle, you and Xiao Guang should head back and get ready to go into the Hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you. Leave it to us.
All right, the first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Oh, Xiaoguang got hit, but that's you. Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard talking... You're the legendary proxy I heard talking about. Okay, I read it wrong. You're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago. Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important. Zenless on 0, but the characters have vocal cord dysfunction. Yeah, and that just happens randomly. Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelumex have been rescued, but their manager, one of the miners, and Banyue Sifu's disciples are still missing. Belle, Xiao Guang, Aos is ready. Do you want to start the Hollow Rescue now? You're damn right I do. I can't remember if there's a new area or not. I don't remember that from the live stream. God damn it, so it wasn't usual. I guess it's Yuzaha. That cheeky storyteller. She's a little mischievous. Yeah. If it's gonna be anyone, it would probably be her. I would say, by the way, Yuzaha is probably my favorite character from 2.0 so far. I really enjoy Yuzaha.
Flowers like these in the Hollow?
I feel like I've seen these flowers before.
I think I've seen
She needs
flowers like
Jesus.
this before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide.
Or like a 40-year-old man's hair.
Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Hey, at least that means we're doing something right.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it?
Possibly in your backstory.
Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
You got it. I'm surprised by the way that
Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm surprised by the way that I'm actually able to voice act during this stream. If you guys remember a community post I made a few days ago, I spent like Monday and a little bit of Tuesday. Well, it was mostly Monday. Recording like 300 lines of fucking dialogue for a voice mod. So. Dialyn! Not the fucking slide whistle.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative
She's so
comments.
cool.
Otherwise,
300. Yeah. Not paid for, by the way, because it's a voice mod. Monokuma.
Make sure I get back safe, right?
Here's a little bit of interesting trivia for you guys. Dialyn looks actually incredibly similar to the original draft of what my model was supposed to look like. I have like a draft of my model design from 2023 that looks... It looks like Dialyn with bed hair. Like, that's what original Beta Lana looks like. I'm pretty sure on my Discord server, I have some emotes of said character. So, Critty did some illustration work for her as well. Just think, like, with bed hair and an Irish motif, with, like, a lot of Triskelions and stuff. It was cool, but then when I seen Dialyn, I was like, wow. That does look very similar to my original design. I'll probably show it someday.
You have to understand how important I am to this
I obviously
operation.
changed a lot because
If I can't
this
prove
character,
the
this
mind
design also
reactivation
was very
saves me,
flat-chested, and I have big titty voice. That is more important than people give it credit for, by the way. That is something you'll see in a lot of VTuber designs. Titty size actually matters a lot more than you would actually think. Like, it actually unironically does matter in the big scheme of things. Hololive do it really well. Hololive match the voices to the models super well.
please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize.
Sadly, yes.
How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Yeah. Have you not read Irish Political Gaffes, Mr. Porzumic's manager? It's a very outdated book from like the early 2000s about like, I don't know, fucking Fianna Fáil or something.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center.
The manager's just like, you bet the shit out of me and now you're asking me to review you.
Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kitty navigation mode while I'm at it?
Dang. The actual reason why I clicked on your Lemon Stream Power for being a limited stream was because I saw purple on your model and I love purple. Yay. I'm glad. My current model right now that I have, I base it a lot on my own synesthesia of how my own voice sounds to me. Mainly my colors and everything like that. Because I do have color-based audio synesthesia, which means I hear I hear sounds and I will see those sounds as colors. So like I can hear a song and I'm like, oh, this is a very like green with yellow polka dots kind of song. If that makes any sense. So I was like, I'm gonna apply that to my VTuber model, and I think it's paid off pretty well.
You?
Dialyn, we meet again for the last time.
What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
Wait, how can I do that? Synesthesia is very... There's not a lot of, like, scientific research about it. It might be possible for someone to, like, learn it. I don't know too much about that side of it, honestly. But I've been like this since I was a child. I've been able to, like... Obviously, it wasn't as potent when I was baby brain, but... I will say it's helped me with voice acting and stuff. There's definitely some research you could do about it. I'm not sure, but it does help audio-wise with a lot of things. It did help me as well when I used to draw, but I don't do that anymore, so... We're here to rescue people.
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can eat my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again.
Who is this voice
Yes to
actor?
something, trouble pops right up.
I wonder if it's Hayden. Well, I do need it because I draw. It would be awesome for OC commissions. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine there's some way where you could train your brain maybe to like figure something out with it. I'm not a medical professional psychologist. There's probably certain ways to do it. And there's definitely ways to discover you have it too. But also there are many different ways you can process synesthesia. You can have because it's basically your senses being connected. So you could smell things as a taste, as it were. It's like, that smells how sandwiches taste, although the smell might not be a sandwichy smell. It's very weird because there's different. Mine is just sounds are very much linked to colors and visuals, I suppose. There's a lot of possibilities for it. Or, oh, this pie smells like green, for instance. That might be a thing. That's not how it works to me. My smells are not linked to it very much. But yeah. It feels just like yesterday since we ran into Monato's manly chest or got crushed by Idari's takoyakis. Yeah. Damn, time goes by so fast.
Switching to business.
Okay. Okay.
Turn around.
It said something there that I was probably supposed to listen to, but I just want to play as Dialyn. I want to see if she's good.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for...
When Dialyn uses EXC's special attack.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
Sorry, I was looking at her shoes.
What? Yunquay Summit? No way!
Awkward. I hope Dialyn is fully voiced, because I'm not the best with super high-pitched voices. You know, having giant tits and all.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying. Yep.
There we go. How are you, mister? Aim.
Oh, this is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first.
Wow, what an uncaring businessman.
How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ow, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow.
You organize the startup event or whatever it is and you don't know how many people there are. I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you're trying to mess around. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I have will be accurate.
There's also a minor and a young man.
Both of those mean the same thing, Buckaroo. I love her hair so much. I love split dye. So shut your bitch ass up, NPC, that we're gonna forget in 10 minutes, damn. I guarantee you Porcelain Mix Manager will never appear again.
You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man, quick.
Young man?
Right there. Look down and you'll see. A kind-hearted young young disciple from Banwei Shifu's martial arts school, came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He's the fucker from Trails in the Sky, that's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. I don't know much about Trails in the Sky, but I know that Johnny Young Bosch voices the main guy in it. Don't tell Snow. Don't tell Snow I said that. I don't know about Lloyd or whatever his name is. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here, and wait for a human playable character to do it for me. Thank you, I'll leave it all to you guys. Oh, hello. Hello, Ye Xiongguan. You think you're better than me just because you're taller, huh? Is that what's happening here? You think you're better than me just because you're a bit taller? Okay, I see how it is, Fox Girly. You think you're all swaggers because you got a soft tail. Well, do you know what I have instead? A big bag of glue that I'm gonna sniff. So. I don't know why us Irish people find the idea of sniffing glue like so funny, but I don't know. That's the stereotype I'll let y'all fuck with.
Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
A bunch of snot-nosed brats. Soft tail, good pillow. Damn right. You have a goatee. Smell good when I eat crayons. Yummy. I knew a kid who ate a crayon once. He went to the hospital. After being ignored, Jiaguang was a bit flustered. She said no pickles, bitch.
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
Wow, Belle. I absolutely just pissed my jorts over here. You're ignored again.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense
She's so
force.
tough.
Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands,
What do you mean by your kind,
time you're ready
Dialyn?
to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
He also lost his voice.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell him I said it.
Giving up already, huh? Wow, she actually said Jesus. Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
Yeah. It's a bit cringe. I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah.
Of course it's
That
Sarah.
fucking Michi
What kind
Mochibi
of
moderator,
ancient array?
Sarah. How dare you?
I'm not gonna lie.
Actually.
I got no idea.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Saying in front of anything. I feel like my humor the past year has just been like just Marvel actually type humor, just drenched in like 14 different layers of irony to the point I don't even know what I'm laughing at anymore.
We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long
Pathetic
after I
male
signed
tops
up, the
employee.
overseer
We had
died.
to be
Now I'm
merciless,
just running and
ruthlessly
hiding, living in
beat ruthlessly, bring his ass. Sadly, soulless, and sadly, Pompey's turn into man-made horrors beyond our comprehension, so shut it. Damn right. My humor's broken now, I can't go back. I can only laugh to an image of a lug rolling in my grave. Can we go back to like that 2017 era of memes where everybody just deep fried pictures into oblivion? And like they just make no fucking sense. I miss deep fried images that looked just absolutely disgusting. Like they were just like deep fried images of like Hot Pockets or something, or like a picture of fucking like Morgana from Persona 5, but like deep fried. MLG was something else. MLG, I feel like MLG isn't in its post-ironic phase yet. I feel like we have a few more years of that we have to wait for.
You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
You can still turn a new leaf.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, he let it slip.
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the creator gave Lady Sarah...
Don't say died, man. After Isolde died, Lana, Isolde's dead, and she will never be playable. Like, suck a dick. Like, I don't need you to... I don't need you to ruin my fucking life. Great meme reset. Oh god, what are we gonna... Are we gonna go back to, like, fucking... like... my boy. Do you guys remember... Are we gonna be... is it gonna be, like, fucking Philip CDI Zelda all over again? Can we please? I wanna go back to Morshu. They're gonna use some more... Yeah. She lives. Yeah. She's alive. She's alive in Cuba.
She called it, Return to the Origin.
Yeah, return to the origin of memes, so I can use all my Hotel Mario memes again in the year of our Lord 2025. In the visions.
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the creator's authority...
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. That's coming back too.
No one knows what she's up to.
My spider senses tell me we got a DoorDash. I'll be back. Hell yeah, enjoy your DoorDash. I don't super know what DoorDash is because we don't have it over here. Is it like Deliveroo or like Just Eat? Like where it's like you order food from like, I don't know, a fucking I don't know, like a local like Jimmy John's steakhouse or something, and then it's like, oh, you deliver it. I'm not too... That's what Just Eat does anyway. I don't know if DoorDash is just like the not European version of that. I don't know. I don't even know where DoorDash is. Maybe it's just America. Maybe it's also Canada. I don't know.
Who's she with?
I don't know that. I don't know her relationships. Senior Yay.
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's cough red-handed stress levels.
Girl, shut up.
Brainwaves are showing intense activity in the
Yeah, you Just Eat here. Oh, I see.
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Fairy, I don't need you to rate my lying ability. How dare you? Let's question him later.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah, let's do that.
What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being. Well then, let's keep moving.
Dialyn's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision.
The path is blocked by rubble.
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. I don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First activate. Okay, I got you. Borgire. Interact with the lever.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Oh. Sweet. Okay, I see you, Zenless
Then
on
we
Zero.
need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Okay, pushing. Can I get in front of that, I wonder? Oh, I can. Sweet. Use disintegration. Oh, this disintegration. Okay. So thoughts on it? I'm enjoying it so far. I think we are still scratching the surface. I enjoy this minecart thing though. That's cute.
Better use disintegration again.
I do also like Dialyn as the character, and I enjoy Shunguan as the character too. So I'm having fun. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Interested to see what's going on here with these miners. I could have worded that differently. With these people who are mining. I'm interested to see what's going on with these people who are mining.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Ningtian, how are you?
Rep 2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like, commendation. Perfect service from cross-department rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
She likes to joke around. We know, you know her.
I was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dialyn. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help.
I heard his name being Yan-chan when I hit. I mean, it sounds pretty similar. When first encountering him, I played the update last night. Oh, I see. Yeah, so imagine if it was that night, you were probably just like, okay, well, I assume his name is Yan-chan, right? Look, it's at clock. It's like 2 a.m.
Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've been under him for some time now.
Didn't the update only come out last night? I'm pretty sure it only came out like last night, which is a day later than it usually comes out. I think. Because I remember last night the update happened and I was like, it was like 3 a.m. for me when it updates, and at the time I was cooking up some food. I was eating at 3 a.m. Just ignore it. I was after taking a shower and I was hungry, so fuck it. And then I just seen a bunch of people in my friend group who were like, oh, talking about the update and everything. Today at 4 Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, because you're an hour ahead of us, so it was 3 a.m. over here, so yeah.
But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
What people want to become 18 be like.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
He's our big robot friend.
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Okay. I feel like someone's watching us. You.
I'm not very skilled.
Christopher Sabah voices them. Okay. I did not know that.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
Oh dear, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, we only have to get rid of that one. Sweet. Yeah, it's Zhao. I love Zhao. I love her personality.
Annoying creatures. Time playing hooky is valuable too. See? Intercept.
Her animations are so cool. Oh. Oh, what's going on here? Banyue! It damn well is. And now, hang on, I want to swap to Banyue. God, he really does look like an Overwatch character, doesn't he?
I am here.
Dial 1 for complaint.
I'll lead the charge.
You're not dial 2 for a chat. If you spot an ethereal, I'll back you.
God, their animations are so good.
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
God, he has so much fry in his voice, too. The guy she told me not to worry about. The robot. Oh. We got trouble.
There's more of them.
Switching to...
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
Do you remember when that was a meme in the Fire Emblem fan base? Just that'll be affected by the great meme reset. We got trouble. We got trouble. That's also a meme that needs to come back.
Let me handle this.
I've got your back. Is it you?
Hell yeah. Bring it. Make it double.
Is everyone okay?
You're a lot quieter now, Banyue.
Shifu.
And even better now that you're here.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dialyn, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people.
Whoops.
Putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid
Nothing.
as your punch.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Hang on. I want to hear what she said.
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Yeah, she went off script, guys.
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Very well. You will get I'll give you 7 across the face.
But anyway, he sure is strict with his disciples.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? very different from Yishuan Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is
But he really is like a dad for everyone. The fuck does he sound like Bryce Papenbrook? He sounds a little bit like Bryce Papenbrook. I don't think it's him. Even though we did see Bryce Papenbrook, like, if you guys remember Mock Talk in the Stereo patch, that was absolutely fucking Bryce Papenbrook. Like, it's there was such Narutoisms there. She probably went off script because the translation was, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know what the word for nothing in Japanese is, but then she was probably like, atashi, and then gets cut off. That's why in lots of anime, whenever someone is about to get cut off, they go like,
That's why. No matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give.
I don't know, maybe she wouldn't use it. I don't know what pronoun in Japanese Dialyn would use. Atashi seems the most appropriate for me, though.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
You've certainly grown taller. Please stop growing, or you'll grow taller than fucking me.
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
Sounds pretty impressive to me. I don't know about you.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics.
You should probably get out of the third quarter of the screen. We can't see your face.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I would wager. Xiaoguang, you...
The Qingming sword?
Full stop, full stop, full stop, exclamation point.
Why are you looking at me like that?
About Qingming sword's risks.
Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price.
Oh, is it like Aki's sword from Chainsaw Man or something?
I can channel the case to defend myself, as long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade.
Seem fine, and she gets a heart attack.
Nothing to worry about.
That's hard to believe.
Really? It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishuan Shifu has explained.
Sigh a breath of relief.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
I don't know. I feel like there's something she's not telling us. I don't think it would be that easy. That's what they all say, Ye Xingguan. We got bad reps from Yishuan's sister. Mm-hmm.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now.
You're not in One Piece, silly. You're in Zenless Zone 0.
Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk.
The One Piece reel? One Piece reel.
Everything to you. Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up.
Ciao!
I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thanks for today.
Thank you so much for today, Dialyn.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone.
Well, you also had that like weird PTSD flashback thing, so I'm not sure what's going on with you, girl. Eluna Pieza. Eluna Pieza. The One Piece is real. Dialyn's petite figure, don't say it like that, gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped, so shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
After all, her petite figure has faded from view. Like, why? Imagine if, like, in the last patch when Idari, like, walks off or something, they're like, Idari's fat fucking tits leave. Like, what the hell? Like, why would they say it like that? The sound of everyone's footsteps fades in the distance, but Dialyn, who left earlier, returns in the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dialyn hears some unusual noises of the deceased coming from up ahead. No, Lady Sarah, I'm begging you, have mercy, please. I don't know who this is. Why? That Yeshu Shiwen. Do you think he's truly the devoted one? You knew it all along. You knew that he... The pleas for mercy come to an abrupt end. Not sure what that was. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
I finally found someone who's shorter than me.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person?
So it's like he's getting on a bottom situation. Hang on, there we go. I just had an intense card for Cravia.
Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new
Let me retry saying that. I just had an intense craving for curry. I do not know how I said I just had an intense curring for gravy. I don't know why my brain glitched like that. I do not know.
You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
Zhao has the most Vtuber ass voice I've ever heard.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
I'm gonna give us Zhao for free next update. Wait, really? Oh, that's so handy. Awesome. I'll take that.
I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing.
Cool, I actually might get Dialyn or Banyu if that's the case.
Did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
If I've got like 40 days to potentially save up for more than 40, I have like 60 days in that case, right? Something like 60 days to save up for Shangguan and like fuck. She looks like a more lolly. I keep saying this. She looks like Pippa.
Lend you a hand. Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange.
God, we need to. I think Pippa is streaming after this. After us, should go raid her and just go. Everyone go like, you look like Zhao from Zenless 10. She's probably heard that already. She's on Twitter. She's probably heard that already.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission,
why is Zhao so like?
Extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
Why does she seem like an actual like brutal boss though? Like what the fuck?
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but we'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0.
Counting in days of the banner, I'd say, yeah, I'd say we're fine. If I do my dailies every day, that's 60 by 60. I don't know the math on that, but I'm assuming that's a lot. I'd say we could try. Well, 40 if you pull on release. Yeah, I'll see. I'm not super about pulling on release. She's second. She's second phase, so I probably wouldn't be streaming pulling her. Because I mostly tend to play these new Zones and Zero patches like around the time they're out. Last time was an exception. Last time it was an exception just because I had in the middle of that, I had Critty over here for that, so it got pushed back a little, but I'm not sure.
Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
At these words, Dialyn lowers her gaze, and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dialyn slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes. Ooh, are we getting some Dialyn backstory? The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Is that Banyue? Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Wait, bring back the talk about your mic earlier. Let me tell you that you sound a lot better than mine. When I'm in VC, a lot of times I sound like like a Tesla call. Yeah, I mean, this is my voice acting mic that I stream with anyway. I just kind of use both for it because it sounds great and it sounds professional. This is like the same. This is the same studio mic that they would use in recording for the ADR with anime and stuff. Like, it's proper professional and everything. It costed me nearly €1,000, so I'm trying to get my money's worth here. Did Banyue like kill her family or something? Dialyn and Sinclair meeting up for a fucking my family is dead group call. Dying screams pierce her eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse scratches to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, vicious wails flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning the bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to be taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dialyn's gaze is gone. Here was what my HyperX I got for €50 thinking that was a good mic. I mean, there are some like good cheap mics out there. I'm not personally too familiar with HyperX. Viscous, it's not vicious. Oh, sorry. They looked similar to me. A good cheap mic I know of is Lewitt's. I don't know how I don't think they're super expensive. You can make Blue Yetis work as well, believe it or not. Little fun fact, one of the characters in the game, I know a couple people on Project Eden's Garden, if anyone knows that. One of the voice actors in it, the voice actor for Tozu, like the game's main big baddie, that voice actor, he actually uses a Blue Yeti for it, and he makes it sound great, and he records in his fucking kitchen too. I don't know how he does that. I think he just like mixes it super well.
Don't worry.
Or his sound treatment is just that good. I don't know. But then again, he's recording in a kitchen, so I don't know.
It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange... Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus. And I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
What ability is this, Zhao?
Wow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first.
So she can just like hear like more waveforms and stuff, I would wager.
Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty.
If you make any more lame jokes, I will fire
I'll
you.
look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
Wow, jump scare. I didn't expect them to not have a voice to not lie in here. Jeez. No problem. By the way, that poor Slumix idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable.
Dementia's so powerful, she forgot that she died and went back to life.
Acting on their own is always unpredictable.
If you're gonna forget anything, that's like the one thing you can't forget.
And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Okay, don't know what's going on here. Earth to Zenless Zone 0. Okay. The guy forgot he had dementia and recovered. Can you imagine if that would happen? If only. Having someone in your family with dementia is fucking so rough. I wouldn't wish that upon my goddamn worst enemy. It's rough. It's not fun. It's not fun. After leaving the hollow at Banyue Shifu and the others, Zhao Guang tells them everything that happened. Oh! I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine.
Sure,
For now,
fuck you.
Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
My great-grandma has it. Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that. And yeah, it's painful. I'm more since she took care of me during childhood. Yeah, Jesus, I'm so sorry. It hurt me so bad to hear her say that I was adopted. God, I had a similar thing like that happen. I had because my grandma had it for very late in her life. I think she had it longer. My parents were lying to me about it, obviously, but the final time I saw her, she couldn't recognize me, and that like traumatized me for years. It's not fun. My biggest wish, like something I would have on my bucket list, a bucket list I cannot control, is I want to see it like cured or just some better treatment of it by the time I'm like old. Cause that it's absolutely it's like one of the worst things, if not the most cruel ailment you can have happen to your body. It's so fucking tragic.
What should we do with the
Anyway, back
Exalted
to the
we
silly
captured?
booby game.
Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can continue questioning him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I love you. What? Kind of like the element when withdrawing the Xingming sword. Yeah, there you go. That's how we tie it back in. There we go.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Banyue's like, am I interrupting something? Oh, actually, Senior Ye, he didn't leave with Yushuan, Shifu, and the others. You tell Zhaoguang about what you hid from her. I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You looked so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. I guess the voice acting's gone again. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seemed. Since you're already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
You're not angry?
So, you're not angry?
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Communication. How do, never mind. She also one day started looking for my great-grandpa, asking where he was. We lost him in 2022 because of lung cancer. I can't imagine the pain she had to experience. Yeah, that's fucking horrible, because she had to relive through it twice. I better stop talking. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you for sharing that, though. That it's rough. Like, no matter what the circumstances are about it, there's no two ways about it. It's such a fucking, like, cruel, like, savage fucking illness. And as I said, I wouldn't wish it upon someone who, like, I hate with every fiber of my being. And trust me, there's people I do hate with every fiber of my being, but even I would. But no. Not even them bitches deserve it. We were hesitant at first.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back.
Wow, is this what the millennials call communication?
Please promise me you won't
Bonnie's just standing here just hearing this. Okay? About Nanook. Lana, what about him? What about Nanook? Does Nanook forget things? No, I don't... Listen, not even Nanook deserves it. That's how bad dementia is. That's how bad it is. I wouldn't even wish it on him. Sorry, them. Very sorry. I wouldn't wish dementia even on an Aeon of Destruction.
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
I have something to say. This is a red flag. This is a sorry, it's a death flag. This is a death flag with characters. If they do a thing like pinky promise or anything like that, they're dead. They're gonna die. 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 It's such a new trope. It's such a new trope. Because they're like, there'll be one like kind of menial thing early on in like a character's appearance. They'll be like, all right, well, you have to pinky promise me. And they're like, all right, I'll pinky promise you. And then, like, when that character dies, they're like, you have to protect my family. Pinky promise? And then the protagonist's like, yeah, pinky promise. And then they do the pinky promise and then the character dies while holding it. I've seen it happen in, like, 2 shows. Like, like in the past year. I couldn't name them, but it's happened a lot. It's really painful because in the POV and the person who has it, I'm sure some of them die without even remembering anyone, so it's... Yeah. Exactly. Are you ready, Nanook? I'm probably just... I bring you dementia! No, I wouldn't. Xiaoguang's expression turns to normal as she turns to a captured Exaltus. I will also say, whenever I, like, experience media that it deals with dementia or anything like that, To the Moon, that's an indie game out there that deals with a lot of it. Life is Strange 3 deals with it a lot. Any media that deals with it is an incredibly hard watch for me just because of those reasons. I'll engage with them, and I have... To the Moon is one of, like, my favorite experiences with gaming I've ever had. Especially because I played it in a group. But
It's rough. Instantly gets flashbacks towards Alice Timefield's past experience with her dad. Yeah, oof. Xiaoguang's expression turns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltists. Or exaltist. Mr. Goatee.
Was it Yes Shuyuan from Yunquei Summit?
By the way, I'm pretty sure he's the same guy from 2.2. He looks familiar.
Yes, that's him.
Yes.
Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
How dare she?
Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator.
My favorite gaming experience was playing all the Devil May Cry series. Oh, hell yeah. Without any spoiler, I wish I could play it. There's so many games that are like that. I would kill to play Nier Automata again. That was such a great experience. Like, completely blind.
As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained.
Busting my balls!
And still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
I'd also love to rewatch. If I could rewatch a show without any prior experience, I'd love to rewatch I'm in Love with the Villainess without any previous experience. I'd love that. Yeah, he turned into Bladey. Get back. Wait, does he have the same VA? Does Damon Mills voice him? I don't know. Is it Damien Mills or is it Damien Haas? I can't remember. Two Damiens. I watched Damien Haas play Baldur's Gate.
Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Ishu and Shifu?
Also, I'm gonna make a prediction. Ning Qian here is going to be a 4-star at some point. Do you know anything, Xiaoguang?
In the vision I
Or
saw,
sorry, A-rank
Senior
agents.
Yes
There
said
we
he
go.
wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to the peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Better ask later.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later.
Mine would totally be Monster and Attack on Titan. Oh yeah.
I was just curious. This info doesn't
I still haven't
sound
watched Attack on
reliable
Titan.
anyway.
I plan to at some
Let's
point.
focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the
I just know the
market,
OPs very
let's
well.
start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ning Qian doesn't hand over to the person to the defense force as promised. What? Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman. She's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. Oh, never mind. Ning Qian's evil. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? I thought you could have some game. Yeah. Just go.
Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply had no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Qian's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. I don't trust him. I don't trust this bitch. And over at Suebian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. Wow, that was a weird fade out. Like the text box just appeared. Ugh, it was weird. So, Banyue Shifu and Zhang Guan knew each other from way back when. Zhao Guang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the Qingming sword. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away, that'd be too heavy a price to pay. Imagine if there was an actual, like, physical condition that we were talking about earlier on in the stream that did the same thing. But since Yishuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Zhao Guang get into any dangerous situations where she needs to draw her sword. Alright. Oh, for sure. Alright, Zhao Guang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Bellion and Bolian. So dumb. Could you give them, like, different names? Go and check on Zhao Guang. When we first came to Suebian Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to treat Zhao Guang to the best. Gentle word. Oh, hell yeah. We just got... Oh, wait. Have we always been able to enter here? Is this a new Ross room? This is our room, right? Yeah, this is our room. Yep. Oh, that's right. So, why don't we get some polls out of the way? Let's try for Dialyn. Let's try it. I want to at least give Dialyn a shot. If we don't get her, we can just get Banyue. That's what we'll do. Alright, Dialyn. And we also have Hugo rerunning. I remember the longest time I thought fucking Hugo was voiced by what's his face, Robbie Damon. Alright, we have enough. Let's do it. Alright, Dialyn. Are you gonna come home or what are we doing here? No. Wow, ass pull. Let me give you my luck. Thank you. Actually, let me get my my Kokeshi doll of luck blessing. The same one that helped me pull Cyrene. And also, oh, never mind. I lost the 50-50. And then I got Cypher. That's what happened. Because remember, I accidentally pulled on stream for Starl and I ended up getting it. I pulled for Treeby and I thought I got her. But then, a fucking welt came out of it. You're getting her on next. Let's see. Alright, luck blessing. Come through for me. Okay, not yet. Did get 2 A's though. We're probably getting a lot from the single search because I have both of those two maxed out. Alright, come on. Next one. Yeah, next one, next one, next one, next one. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't think we were... Okay. Okay. Is that a treasure? Dialyn? Is it Dialyn?
I don't think I've ever lost a 50-50 on stream, so
The word lose doesn't exist
shut
in
the
my
fuck up,
dictionary.
Anton.
There's only haven't won yet.
God. Molly was so right, by the way. Anton always comes up. But yeah, we're not about to lose another 50-50 because Dialyn's about to pop up right about now.
Rep 2493.
I fucking told you so. I told you so, bitch. I told you so. God, I'm so good at pulling these winning this 50-50s. Are you kidding me? All right, hell yeah, Dialyn. That's my girl. Oh well, I guess we'll save these other pulls for Banyue then. Fuck.
Where are we going?
Where are you, bitch? I need to start training you up now.
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
What type is she? Physical stun. Oh god, I don't have many stun units. Oh, she's actually gonna be pretty helpful. Oh, thank god. Remember the first time I pulled Kafka, I got her at 70 pity and then a single 10 pull later and I got her E1. Jesus. Hey, do you know what? Let's do that. Might as well. Let's throw another 10 pull at. I'm feeling like weirdly lucky. If I don't get anything from it, hey, that's pity towards Banyue, right? Yeah, whatever. Hugo. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't have enough for Hugo. We'll throw a few single pulls at Hugo then. Why not? These are the ones we can save up for. If we don't get Hugo, we can have Banyue instead. Because honestly, I do not have many, like, S rank units in this game. I have to be completely honest. Okay. Okay. It's looking a little rough. We got him now. Yeah, and by now you mean right about now. I swear though, my Kakashi Doll of Luck, it always comes through for me. It really does have the luck blessing. That's the power of Kakashi dolls. Get yourselves a Kakashi doll and it will help you in life. And by life, I mean gotcha pulls. I got another slutty Billy picture for my... Oh wait, no, I already have Billy S ranked or whatever. Maxed out. Oh, I can get another one. Cool. Nope. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Hey, that is all pity for Banyue. And if I don't get Banyue, well, that's all for Shunguan, I suppose, after that. But hey, I'm glad we got Dialyn. I'm happy we got Dialyn. That's pretty jepic that we got Dialyn. So good to be true. Yeah, I suppose. I can only push my luck so far, I guess. Oh, that's right. I guess we're... Jesus, I've pulled that much already? Fucking hell. I mean, I guess I have. Oh, I guess we have that many pull. Fuck it, why not? These are Vivian fuel. Screw it. We'll get all of our pulling out of the way now, I suppose. I'll splace through these. If we get any, like, S ranks, I'll be very surprised. You're getting a selectable. I hope so. I think my selectable was, like, Agent Soldier, whatever the fuck her name is. What the fuck was her name? No. Nope. Sorry, my controls went weird for a sec there. Come on, selectable, please. Okay, last one. Will this have anything? No. Not even an A rank. Sag. Oh well. Oh well. I do want to check the progress on Vivian. I don't know if I'll get there. Toll spent. Nice. I also remember getting Evelyn 3 pity. Wow, damn. 3 pity, Jesus Christ. I was that lucky.
Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon.
She could have worded that differently, I'm gonna be real. Nice. 69.
Got a new ghost. Touch Mom. You want his help? Hey, ready for? Don't look at me.
What? Do I have something to?
I'm sorry.
I don't know about this one, guys. Oh, the 6 and 9. Oh wait, really? Wow. Come on, YouTube. Not even a quirky 6-9 is allowed on the YouTubes. I can't believe this shit. Outrageous. Outrageous fucking behavior from YouTube on this one. Anyway, let's go check out Zhao Guang's room. I thought that I got an Idari from a single... I thought I got an Idari from a single pull, but I got, hey, don't look down on me, girl from Bellabog Industries. Oh yeah. Fucking... Kaleda. Forgot her name. Sorry, she's like the main character for like the worst chapter in this game. And I'm not making any apologies for it. I hate chapter 2 in this game. And I should have used the 6. Yeah, of course they would. Did you guys hear about that story? And like, I think it's in Connecticut. It was somewhere in America where like a sheriff was like, he decides to do a thing with a bunch of kids there where he was like, if anyone says 6-7 in the school, I'm gonna give them a little fake ticket. It was cute. Although they deserved that ticket. They deserved jail time of 40 years behind bars. But whatever. 6-7 years behind bars. 6 to 7 years behind bars. This is a nice house, though. You got a nice pad here, Shengguan. Senior Shengguan, that is. Sorry. I like her laundry basket right beside her bed, too. Like, girl, same. She's got a little tray. Okay. Reading light. Probably was Cassius Thundercock. What the fuck is that? Cassius Thundercock. That's my favorite porn star name. Maybe I can go get some interesting books for Zhangguan later. I'll take her mind off the stuffiness from being in seclusion. Everyone pitched it. Oh wait, that's Qing Yuan. Alright, that's someone else completely different. Everyone pitched. Oh yeah, I'll give her. She kind of gives gray hair type of voice. I'll give her more of a gray sounding voice. Everyone pitched in to save to perfect this place. Hope you like it, Zhangguan. Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Sorry. Just call me Senior Qingyuan like Junior Belle does. She's told me you're really interested in our training at Yongkai Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Suebian Temple will naturally show you proper hostility. I mean hospitality, not hostility, whoops. NPC does not need that type of voice. Thanks, Senior Qingyuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Yeah. Yeah, Zhangguan. Make yourself at home. If there's anything you need or anything you want, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Belle. Okay, then this is my little home in Filing Heights now. You must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodbye, Senior Sister Qingyuan goes first. Listen, if I'm voicing an NPC like that, that's how I'll voice an NPC in one of those games. I'm gonna go full out for it. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. I'll help you out, don't worry. I never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just so worried about his safety. So please help me investigate. My gallons. My gallons. You've worked so hard. You've worked hard today, so get well soon. Had to climb up the keyboard. I forgot what her voice was for a sec. Alright, oyasumi. Night. See you tomorrow. Sleep well with your high heel boots. And me with my fucking slippers. Hello. Hello, Wise.
So,
wait, where does Wise sleep?
I guess we'll sleep in the same bed, sister. So, did Zhangguan like the room?
Said everything was perfect. I hope you find them again.
Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for Zhangguan on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask Zhangguan to try them on and see if she likes them. Make her try on different clothes and dress that fox girl up. It's almost like Lana made this part of the game. Her with her dress up. Never ask Lana to customize a character in a video game. She'll spend 3 hours on it.
Wait till you guys see my Sims characters. Thank you, Fairy.
Right, but first we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the porcelain market.
Bye-bye for now, Lana. I'll return later on, but continue on without me, Fair Maiden. Thank you very much. Casual. Yeah, I guess we'll see what's going on with her. But yeah, in case we end whenever we do, the VOD will be here anyway. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wraith.
I'm so curious about that ancient home. Anyway, let's leave it for now. Time to get some rest. I'm curious what her outfit is going to be.
As a, fashionista myself, I will be rating it thoroughly. So she better have fucking drip. If she does not have, like, if her outfit does not, like, eat, I'm gonna be mad. Because you have a fox girl with beautiful brown hair and a beautiful brown tail. It will be a crime against God himself if you do not make this outfit eat. So, oh, speaking of people who eat. So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Should I call them adorably oblivious?
Oh.
Or applaud your flawless performance?
Oh, now he's a bad boy. Facing Sarah's gaze. Ye Shiyuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never felt.
He took off his glass. He really did the like, he's all that move. He took off his glass. He unnerdified, and now it's like, kiss me under the bearded barley. I don't know what the song lyrics are.
Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is it that after you erased my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though, I suppose it does make it easier to seem unnoticed.
I did the fucking Code Geass
You
thing.
should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing.
In 2.0, I told him all he's gonna betray us. Yeah, he always did kind of give weird vibes.
My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like when I demonstrated to you before. I made the sacrifices return to their purest state.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things.
Dickless, bitchless.
Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction.
Unmoisturized, unhydrated, not staying in their own lane. Anyways, bro is not eyes and taking off the glasses, yeah.
They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar? I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains.
So that's what he's kind of been trying to do. I guess that vision was like, oh, the Qingming sword is going to kill her. So he's like, well, if I become evil, will you, like, will you not let her die? And then she's like, yeah, sure, if that makes you more easier to manipulate, sure. Don't lie, Sarah. Sarah's in the business of lying. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass. It's ticking like a clock. It's only a matter of time before you run out. When she thought he was... Fuck! I messed it up. That's my favorite song ever, and I messed the lyrics up. Fuck.
And you will also be freed from the nightmare.
But you know,
forever.
Lying is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off. But it's always better if you do.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this
And
creator
that's a cheeky
of
little
yours.
reference. That's not an actual opinion I have.
What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times.
It's a lyric. It's a lyric.
An unbreakable
It's a Panic at the Disco thing.
order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spider webs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch.
Like a firefly to a flame. I know I feel my music tastes of mellow European heart. Ooh, that is a good selection though, I will say.
When the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable,
unbreakable,
in that clear
stronger.
Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, our rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disappearance.
I'm very curious though why there has been so
like
many
maggots feeding on detritus.
Ew, gross. I am curious though why there's been so many like lines that have been missing. The fact that it's like everyone who's affected me to me reads as if like they got the lines late or something, and they only had time to record a certain number of lines, and then they were just like, okay, fuck it, you know what, we'll just put these in whenever you guys record next. That, or it's just something on the sound department where they just forgot to put in some lines, or they just couldn't put in some, they have to patch them back in. I'm not sure what the part is. They might not have been mixed or something in time. They might only have like just whatever is out. I'm not sure. So she needs some correction too.
I've realized that the creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold,
I love her turtleneck as well.
So close to us.
A good left and right goodnight, followed by a hook and finally a dropkick. Good left and good and right goodnight. Is that a punching move? Is that like a swift left hook or something? I'm not sure. The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A fucking Bang Boo, sure. A mysterious Bang Boo is there, standing alone in the shadows. I wouldn't fuck with them. Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
Herda?
Very soon, salvation will come.
Cultish bang boos, okay. A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Sui Bian Temple welcomes a new day, a Ningchuan, sorry, I forgot how you pronounce it, who brings news for everyone. I went to Port Saloon Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop. Anyway, I want to see the casual fit. Yeah, me too. They better have her. I am not ending the stream until I see it. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. But she brought us a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. Not yet sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was an artificial job, so he recommended it to one of his old colleagues who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargainer Bao. I got his address, so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask. Alright, I guess we're doing that first. But what about the casual fit? I'm very curious about that. Let me do that first. I wanna really wanna sing a set. Okay, I don't think she's here. I have to rate this fit. I need to see it. I need to pass my judgment as the lover of all things fashion. Especially chic casual fashion. That is an area I adore. It's a fine line you need to walk, you know. You want to look stylish, but you don't want to look... You don't want to be uncomfy either.
Up we go. Actually, we can actually play as Dialyn now, so let's do that. Yeah, I love her shoes so much. I think her shoes might be one of the nicest parts of her outfit. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tubbs' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents...
Another evil, money-grubbing company. Not in my situation.
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer.
Girl, if you said this in like real life, you would probably get your ass fired like straight away.
You bunch of bandits!
The arrogant woman leaves.
Uncle Biao?
Are you okay, Jimmy Carter?
Are you alright?
Alright? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, old man.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
I imagine that company's gonna be important later or whatever.
It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
About what was written in the tome.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Hang on, audio. There we go.
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Alright, sorry.
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Well, that was a bust. Oh, I guess he's not voiced. Yeah, it's everyone, so it must be something on like the other end of it. Maybe let me try talking to him first, alone first, to help him calm down. It may take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here.
What's Dialyn doing here, too?
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Alright, don't shit on us freelancers.
Oh, sounds
We're doing our best, too.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
An old guy was mean to us. You briefly tell Dialyn about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
Already? Yeah.
How can she be so casual about this?
He looks like a Sonic character who became a human. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dialyn quickly returns, waving something in her hands. Alright, it's done. This bargainer Bao is quite the interesting fellow. They really didn't like record them saying bargainer Bao's name ever. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book, so instead he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out its cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. This is, yeah, well, that's an old-ass book anyway. To get that out of him?
Dialyn, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Miralax, of course. What else?
Yeah, Dialyn. It's like you cast a spell on him or something. How did I do that?
Exactly what I did. It will remain a mystery. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you. Got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process. Enough yapping, more casual fit. Yeah, I'm kind of like, guys, please. I'm too curious.
Rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen. It's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You worded that strangely.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you?
All right, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person.
You are a call center person, so I could have sworn you were taking advantage of us in some way.
What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
That's it?
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway...
It's just a rumor now that casual clothing becomes a skin. Just a rumor. Whatever it is, it'll be cool. Deal.
Done deal.
Thank you, Dialyn. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer. Wow, they just really didn't want to say bargainer bow. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't record these lines, because they were just like, we want to make sure no one knows how to say bargainer bow. Bargainer bow said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's a different story. Hearing this, Xiaoguang perks up. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Swabian Temple and discuss it there. Xiaoguang seemed to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait till we're alone?
Senior Xiaoguang, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention them before.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah.
That's because I killed
passed
them.
away when we were very young.
Sorry, that was
Sorry.
heavy.
I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's okay. Like your mom.
When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of
Follow
pride
the old
for both
capital.
my
Follow the
brother
old
and
capital.
me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waife, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma.
Imagine trauma dumping out in public, though.
That the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents.
Like, you're just out walking with your friends and it's like,
miasma outbreak at the old
you thought
mining
of making
years ago?
ASMR content, or are you just not fond of it? I always go back and forth on it, because a part of me really wants to, but a part of me is like, I wouldn't need a specialized microphone for it. I was gonna, Snow was gonna sell me one, but then, another VA from Eden's Garden ended up swooping it up before I could get the chance. One day maybe, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I could. I certainly have the voice for it, but I would need specialized equipment for it, because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all out. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I wouldn't do ASMR roleplay stuff though, because I'm not about that. It's not the kind of channel I am. It would mostly be just like ear triggers or something like that. Cool stuff that would make people's ears feel nice and everything.
After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquai Summit.
But yeah, if I ever do get one of those microphones though, then yeah, definitely. At that time, I heard that Yunquai Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a ruthless life and trusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yushuan Shifu was the safer choice.
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then,
A few brief encounters.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquai Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After
That totally didn't look like Banyue.
Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Did coming to Wi-Fi make the nightmares come back?
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago. The truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
At those words, both Ye Shengwan and Banyue fell silent. Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my
Didn't we
brother.
just, like, wake up, though? Whatever. Xiaoguang and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyue lingers. It isn't just a miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Banyue back from his silence and surprise. Because he did it!
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them?
Oh no. So Dialyn's like image of him wasn't just okay. I see it.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Okay. Let's hope we can see the casual fit before anything else. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps in ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial changes, they knew miasma would converge during the peak of celestial. They built the array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to. With the array complete, Tough the evil is subdued. Yet
To summon desire to what power array corp willing to sacrifice as the key severely dead. Don't we leave this method? If descends, the consequences are unpredictable. I just read that at Korea University rejected 45 students with perfect scores because they passed records of bullying other classmates. Yeah, exactly. As a bullying victim, yeah, that shit should follow you. My anxiety follows me everywhere. My social anxiety follows me everywhere because my bullies. Why shouldn't their their own, bullying follow them for the rest of their lives? I don't see why it has to be different for the two of us.
We can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Can we stop talking about your family that time?
I'm searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in aimlessly right now is trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Oh, Fairy. Master, I've located the... Wait, no, I'll try and do my best Sin from Murder Drone's impression. Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Silum Bay area. Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Silum Bay. They might have some information about the array. Silum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with the area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set. Sounds good to me. Using the address is Fairy found. Everyone says, are we not going to see the casual fit? How dare you? How dare you do this to me? How dare you? Fuck's sake. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. That feels like a proper assessment. Damn, sad to hear you were a bullying victim. I was one too because of my ADHD, but without hyperactivity. Hopefully you can overcome. Thank you. I've been mostly getting better with my social anxiety. I mean, the fact that I'm a fucking live streamer is feat in and of itself. But yeah, I was bullied for similar reasons. I was mostly bullied due to like my stimming as a result of my autism. But it was also for other reasons too. A lot of it was due to my interests as well. I was an easy target because I didn't have any friends. So yeah. The past fades like dust. Well, Banyue, your past is clearly catching up with you, like, a lot. Yeah, Ning Chuan, you got this, devour it. Thank you. Ning Chen and the others got here before us.
So they must have gone down already, right? Somehow now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Let's go see them. Ask the miner you saved earlier. Return Lana, so what have we experienced now? We are currently at Silum Bay. We're trying to figure some stuff out. With, as far as, like, the Porcelain X goes and everything like that, we're doing a bit of investigating. Apparently people around here might know a bit more about the Creator Tome that we were able to steal. Thanks to Dialyn. Melodious music flows from the radio. Let's find out what they're singing. Thanks to Shifu, I can make out the words Yonkei Summit from the Wi-Fi dialects. Well, thanks to the seniors. The rest of the words I just can't say out loud. So it's hard for me to figure out what they're talking about on the radio, except it's something about Yonkei Summit. Listen closely to it for a while. It sounds regretful. Okay, well, I wasn't supposed to talk to the radio. I was supposed to talk to you.
Oh, you guys. The ones who saved me.
So it is you.
Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are.
Don't worry about it. We are simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see that you're safe and sound. Why is Miku here? Yeah, she's like, no. No police, or whatever she's saying, I don't know. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind.
Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always? My old man mentioned it. My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then. And some who moved into the staff family headquarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back then. Seemed like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Random genetic schizophrenic moment with Belle. Conversation with the radio. How cool. Well, I just remember that there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling.
Fuck the police, says Jango. Well, if you say so.
Yeah. I said fuck the police, but not like that. Ayo.
Every day gets harder than the one before.
They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they're doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps... Oh, shit.
Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help.
Other details? There is something I remembered recently. Last time I went to the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over.
Humble miner, my god, yeah. He's been a good source of information, at least.
Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked, back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago.
See, Zhuyuan. Well, alright, but without your consent, Zhuyuan, once I get arrested on charges of harassment. I know that's right. Damn right. No! Not the laugh track for that one. No. The cheer for that one, because that's what we believe. Not the laugh track.
That's pretty much all there is to it. After the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved away. others relocated here. Well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about that array stuff too. This was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word as to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man. What do you look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in a Young Summit training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man with black clothes and black hair. There was a certain aura about him. He spoke politely, and he was quite generous, too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. So it was then. Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check out some other places and see what we can find. Just saying, Ning Chuan, someone anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ning Chuan being held up by someone? His legs are very skinny. You wouldn't think that from someone who, like, works for Young Summit, but it do. It do. It is actually getting quite late, y'all, actually. I just realized we just got over 3 hours on the stream, holy shit. Damn. Chicken he does have chicken yeah, you guys are right, he does have, like... Bella's thicker legs. Bella could give a better kick than him. But yeah, y'all, I'm probably gonna have to finish up here because I just realized how late it's got and I do need to do something in, like, 10 minutes. Let the time get away from me a little bit. But hey, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Let's make it 5. I wish. But yeah. We got Dialyn. Oh, that's right. Also, Wraith. I don't know if you were here to see it, but we did pull Dialyn. We did get Dialyn. That is the thing we did. I will train her up and we will. Yeah, I'll train her up and we'll have her all ready for the next stream. Everything's gonna be great. So yeah. She's not the strongest right now, but we'll train her up, don't you worry. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here. The new short coming up over the weekend. A Astara one. I'm probably gonna make a short from the Dispatch stream on Tuesday. Thank you guys for supporting the Dispatch stream, by the way. Also, Limbus Company on Monday. We'll be getting back to this on the next stream after that. Yeah, she's got potential. I'll train her up for sure. And also, I don't know what we'll be streaming on Friday. I have a weird stream planned out. I have a weird stream planned up. But the next Friday is quite tentative, but yeah. I also have a Zenless on Zero stream, Zenless on Zero video in the works, tier list. I'm probably going to be recording that over the weekend. I'll have to see, because I don't have anything going on over the weekend, because I already pre-med that short in advance, like 2 weeks ago, so, yeah, I'll be probably recording that, but I also kind of want to get this patch done, just so I can rate Dialyn and Banyue, like, fairly. I'll see what I do. I might work on a Starl one instead. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys as always for being here. I appreciate you guys verily. Stick around. Oh, wait, before you guys leave, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. A like goes a long way to helping me in the algorithm. If you are on mobile, you can also hype the video, help the channel out. Alana, I should recommend you check out a game called Wuthering Waves. I did check out Wuthering Waves before. Not entirely my thing, I'll be honest. The story didn't initially grab me too much. I would check it out for a stream though. I would check it out for a stream, probably. But we'll see. It's not off the table. I'm not taking it off the table. We'll see. But yeah. I feel like people would like it, so it's always there is potential there.
But yeah, thank you guys as always. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, join the chat. You get notified anytime I go live, anytime I post a video, anything like that, and you get access, of course, to chatting alongside these lovely folks right here. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. Chat with other people in there. We chat about Limbus and such in there occasionally. Cooty's also in there too, so if you want to get notified about her own streams, they're not as common, obviously, as mine, but the quality of them is quite up there. And what else is there? Yeah, check out the short, dropping on Saturday, I believe. And on Monday, we'll be returning to Limbus to finish off Conta 3. So yeah, today was such a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys so much. This is a great stream. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. And then on Wednesday, we'll be finishing off this. So on Monday, finishing off Conta 3. Wednesday, finishing off this patch. And by, I mean this Zenless 1.0 patch. I don't mean this patch. We'll probably finish that off a bit later on. But yeah, thank you guys as always. Remember to leave the lights on tonight. And, of course, Marina's Earth, because you deserve to. I'll see you guys next time. Stick around. We'll be rating someone. We'll see who's live. Bye-bye.